In this video, you will set up your project tracker spreadsheet so you can begin tracking tasks, schedules, and people for your project. You will set up your spreadsheet to fit a project you want to work on. You might track updating inventory for a hair salon, rolling out a new menu for a restaurant, or coordinating a safety briefing. Choose a project that appeals to you and is something you are working on now or would like to work on in the future. The example project for this activity is constructing a community park. Name your spreadsheet something that fits your project so you can easily find it in Google Drive. If you completed the project charter activity, you will have 2 items saved to Drive for project management. To organize your project management files, create a folder. Name the folder Project Management Files. Move the project charter and project tracker into the new folder. Once you have created a folder for your project management files, open your project tracker spreadsheet. A spreadsheet contains many rectangles called cells that are arranged in rows and columns. A row is a range of cells placed horizontally. A column is a range of cells placed vertically. Begin setting up your spreadsheet by adding tracking categories to the first row of your spreadsheet. These categories are the major aspects of your project that you will update and track. Include the following basic categories: tasks, the date the task started, the task's due date, the owner of the task, who is the person taking responsibility for it, notes to record additional information, a resources column where items important to the project will be linked, such as the project charter from Activity 1. In the Tasks column, list at least 5 tasks that need to be completed for your project to meet its goals and fulfill its purpose. Apply text wrapping to make all the text fit inside the cells. This project tracker contains just a few tasks, depending on the size and purpose of the project. A project tracker could potentially list hundreds of tasks that need to be completed. To make it easier to navigate a spreadsheet with lots of data, freeze the top row. Now the category titles will stay visible as you scroll down. Next, freeze the task column. If you need to add more categories to your sheet later, you will still be able to see the list of tasks as you move across the spreadsheet. Enter some dates in the Date Started and Date Due columns. It's okay to make these dates up if you are imagining your project. Otherwise, use real dates from a project you are currently working on. Format the dates so they all look the same. Highlight the cells that contain dates. Then, from the Format menu, choose Numbers and Dates. Great job! You've set up your spreadsheet to track the major parts of your project. You used some of the formatting tools in Google Sheets to make it easier to read and update. These spreadsheet skills can be used with any spreadsheet software to make all of your projects more organized. In the next video, you will continue to add information to your project tracker. Now, it's your turn. Set up your project tracker with categories for the major pieces of your project. Add at least 5 project tasks to the Tasks column. Freeze the Category row and Task column. Enter some deadlines and use date formatting to make them consistent.